just past Edson. We're going to go check out the Alberta Outdoor Association Expo. Pretty excited. It's the first one in Alberta, so expecting to see lots of really cool vendors, some overland vehicles and stuff like that. We would have liked to have gone and camped out for the whole weekend, but we have another event tomorrow that we're pretty excited about. So we'll be showing a video of that, look about at a later date. But today we're just heading out. We're going to go check out the events for the day, see some of the classes they're running, little lectures and stuff, and see what cool new toys are out. Hey guys, we're here at the Alberta Outdoor Adventure Expo. So we're gonna walk around and check out the sites. There's the vendors, there's a couple different, what do they call that? We're gonna be doing some demonstrations and we're gonna go watch that and hopefully learn some new stuff as well. So hope you enjoy the video. Check it out.
Been able to actually recover fast. Okay. So what we recommend, okay, you'll see this used as a winch line extension. You'll also see these used in the construction of soft shack. Is the vehicle hung up? Are we high centered? What's going on here? Let's figure this out. Then we're going to perform a recovery resistance calculation. From there we'll build our recovery structure. We want to connect as low as possible to the tree so that we don't create a bunch of leverage and pull this tree over. You can nest the eyes, and that'll keep them together. 3 lines, just like this. See what I've done there? Okay. Now we take our X-lock, form a loop here, fish this through and over the horns. Take your loop, compress it, bring it through and over the horn. When he's just winching the vehicle, it's in neutral. You're not assisting. Okay? The winch is doing the work. You're watching that anchor, watching the winch, watching the truck. Now we freed the vehicle. Okay?
The next briefing we're going to watch is up by High Torque Mobile Mechanics, and these guys here are going to be teaching Trailside Diagnostics. Pretty handy to
Spare
learn.
parts are definitely a good thing to have, as well as the tools. This demo, we thought we would kind of run through tools, and then we're also going to show you a little bit of the Trailside Diagnostics for electrical failures, as well as maybe some noise diagnostics, get rocks, how to tell the difference between those. If anybody has any questions, input, something you want to see, we'll do that at Lordco. What this does is it connects to your battery, 12 volts all the time, power and ground, and then you can control and apply power or ground with a flick of a switch. 12 volts, ground. Power probe in your wire. If you're feeling brave and just want to pierce that insulation, you can do that. Comes with extension to get all the way around the truck. Comes with a little wire piercer as well if you need that. Always you want to check, do you have spark? Do you have air? That's about the number one thing, especially with off-roading. Do you have air? Do you have fuel? Do you have spark? You got all 3 of those things, your truck should start. The other thing that we carry that everybody should have, regardless, is a booster pack.
Knowing that, you'll know if you've got front brake or rear brake issues, because there is actually a very, very distinguishing factor with that. Like, you know,
Same
really,
with noises. They'll all reverberate the exact same way.
Yeah, and it's very, like, once you kind of realize whether it's your steering wheel or your seat, then it's really quick kicks in. Okay, it's in the rear, it's in the front. Yeah, especially with brakes, that's a big thing that like we do see a lot, and that's a quick kind of one of those 10-minute diag tips. Is like, yeah, you go on a test drive, you hit the brakes, your bum's fine, but your steering wheel's doing this.
okay, well, there's only 2 brakes connected directly to the steering wheel, it's pretty obvious that that's the issue. And 99% of the time, as soon as you feel that, you look at your rotors and you've got hot spots from stopping really hard, really fast with a big load, or you've got your full camping setup and you're going down a hill on the highway and a deer comes out in front of you.
I'll start with one
Typically all that
very
was
exact. Anybody that wants to filter in can filter in after that. So for those who maybe don't know me, my name is Darren Roberts, and I'll be kind of teaching you guys a little bit about photography. But to understand me a little bit better, you got to know a little bit more about me. So I am a adventure-based wedding photographer, and my bread and butter is shooting weddings and shooting them on top of mountaintops. So that's where a lot of what you're going to see today is stemmed because of what I do. Just to jump in, like, I'm not going to go heavy into how to really use a camera and discuss a lot of that, because there's great content on YouTube. So if some of this isn't making a lot of sense to you right now, then I would definitely jump on YouTube to learn how much of that is in focus and how much is out of focus. And then what happens is your camera takes care of knowing what your shutter speed needs to be at the right exposure, along with your take on like editing and doing that. Then you need to change your camera setting from a JPEG format to a RAW format. And what that allows you to do is really manipulate the photos. So what you end up having is really limited data in a JPEG, because it's meant to kind of go to print right away. You can set your color profiles in camera and it's meant to kind of look a certain way. But when you have RAW, it's open data. So even though this is like the same image with a RAW photo, I'm able to really pull my highlights back down. What I want to say is, even though right now I'm sitting at 13,000 and some of you might be like, okay, well, he's after likes and follows, that's 100% not the case. That's a result of essentially being genuine with the people that you interact with, being kind, creative, and just having fun. So where, hey, there's this product you guys have, I'd like to have it, but here's all the adventuring I do. Do you guys want to be a part of that? And if you do, maybe we can merge together and work together, and let's see what happens over the next 6 months. So some of those companies that I'm working with, I've reached out, and the thing you got to understand about brands is they're getting hit on a daily basis on people wanting to work for them, where they have to give you a free product and they might get a couple tags or maybe a few images out of it. And they get hit with that all the time. And the thing you have to do is you have to be able to bring something to the table that's unique and something that's different than everybody else.
Well, that was a photography course here at the Alberta Outdoor Adventures Expo, and that was with Darren Explores. So if you get a chance, go check out his page on Instagram. He got started out doing wedding photography and eventually moved into outdoor stuff. Still does weddings, I guess. Wealth of knowledge there. So next we're going to do 4x4 recovery with ARC. Same guys that did the winching seminar this morning.
Has internal long nylon fiber, stretchy, loose weave, and an exterior shell that is tight weave to keep dirt and grit out from the inside of the rope to prevent abrasion. It is rated, has a tag. We recommend all gear you pick has a tag on it, not just on the packaging. It's on the packaging, and you take the packaging off, and it's a year later. What was that again? I can't remember. We get through this over here. Away you go. Right. This will allow the load to be shared between your anchor points.
You mean get stuck, right? JP on 40's over there. Yeah. Hi, bud.
Ooh.
Perfect. Okay, Kim's got stuck. No, what I want you guys to do is you can bring it in here. Kim's going to take you through a stuck assessment.
So we get out of the vehicle. Now we assess, why are we stuck? Make sure that we're not hung up by our differentials, anything like that, right? Do the full walk around.
Okay, we're high centered. We're high centered on the transmission cross. So what could have happened is out in first year, low range, and the speed of the extraction exceeded.
I'm over here at the tent for Brink Fab Motorsports out of Red Deer. They're northern Red Deer. These guys do some amazing fabrication, these two rides here. Custom in-house built axles. Pretty sweet. Over here, the old Willys tub. Love the rear steering in it. It's pretty cool. Hey, so we just left the Alberta Outdoor Adventures Expo. Very well done. Excellent first year. We just went down for the day on Saturday. It started yesterday and it goes until Sunday. Today we got to attend ARC's seminar on winching in the morning, and then we went to the Trailside Diagnostics with High Torque, the mechanics there. What else was there? In the afternoon we saw adventure photography with Darren Explores on Instagram, and then we saw ARC's recovery, 4x4 recovery seminar. Learned a lot. Found out I was doing a few things wrong, and probably pick it out in some of the earlier videos. Hopefully we'll do things right in the future. Yeah, it was excellent. There's lots to see. Some really cool vendors there. Some guys doing some amazing fabrication work. Lots of overlanding equipment. There's glamping. There's another one. There's a really cool off-road, what is it, hot tub you can take out in the bush with you. Yeah, just lots of great ideas. Oh, the big tent, yeah. It was a trailer with a kitchen right in it, and a king-size bed, and yeah, some of the stuff is pretty incredible to see, and people are making some pretty awesome stuff. Also, while we were there, we got to meet Jason from Alberta Overland, and we also got to meet Monique from Overland Lady. Now I know there's a couple other YouTubers that were there as well, and unfortunately we didn't get to meet them. And my brain's a little fried from standing in the sun all day. I can't remember who they were, so sorry. But if I find the information on them, I'll definitely put that down below in the description. So I hope you guys get a chance to head out there tomorrow and check it out on Sunday. And we'll definitely be going again next year, and hopefully we'll be able to stay for the entire event. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you on the trail.